The end of the ceasefire in Gaza has seen the death toll among Palestinians rise to more than 50,000 as the Israeli military continues its attacks, rarely discriminating between civilians and Hamas.
Draft resolution to the vote.
The Security Council, appearing feckless in the face of dozens of U.S. vetoes protecting Israel over the years. And since October of 2023, paralyzed by another 5 U.S. vetoes of resolutions condemning Israel's brutal war in Gaza.
In the Security Council, which is the most powerful body in the UN and the only one that can do things like impose sanctions or, make what are considered legally binding decisions, Israel has gotten off pretty much scot-free.
We shall now begin the voting process.
But on the world stage of the General Assembly, its isolation among member states is evident.
Israel is definitely isolated at the UN. We have seen that in the General Assembly, where there have been multiple overwhelming condemnations of Israel's treatment of Palestinians.
I think the reality is that the majority of UN member states from all regions believe the organization has a special responsibility to resolve the Palestinian question. And of course, both Israel and also the United States reject that point of view.
Israel has often tried to spin the narrative around its condemnations as proof of UN anti-Semitism. And the Trump administration is not concerned about its reputation at the UN when it comes to defending Israel.
Security Council diplomats say that the US has become notably more outspoken, more critical of other countries if they condemn Israel in the last couple of weeks. Trump just does not care about criticism coming from the UN, and he's going to push back very hard.
That's evident in the Trump administration's freeze on U.S. foreign aid, which has forced many UN agencies to cut humanitarian services around the globe. And many UN diplomats believe it's due to Israel's influence on U.S. foreign policy. Frank Ucciardo, TRT World, the United Nations.